Untitled Chapter.
Hey there, how you guys doing? Welcome back to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour we're going to be talking about the future and everything that there has to do with it. I saw a couple of movies this weekend that really got me kind of thinking about that and whatnot. So I wanted to bring it into class. So yeah, I went and saw what is it? Iron Man 3, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good.
You went to watch it?
Yeah, I liked it. I liked it. Maybe just because I'm really easy to please.
No, I liked the movie too, but I don't know. I liked the one and the second better.
Yeah, the second one was pretty good. The one thing, it always just felt like he was getting the crap kicked out of him. You know, just like always losing until the very end. It's like nothing was working. I mean, it was still pretty interesting, but but even at that, we went and saw Oblivion as well, because on Friday night we went to go see it, and no, when was it? Saturday night. Saturday night we went to go see it, and it wasn't available. Everyone was watching it in English,
Really?
Spanish, 3D. I mean everything. It was completely booked up. We couldn't watch the movie. But then we, yeah. But Sunday night we went and saw it, and it was pretty good. It was pretty good. But we saw Oblivion on Saturday night, and that was a cool movie. That was
Nice.
really cool.
I have to watch it.
Yeah, I thought that was great. But anyway, how else? How was the rest of your weekend? How did things go?
Fine. I just spent some time programming as usual.
Okay.
Yeah, I made this iPhone app for my friend.
Uh huh.
Not a big deal. Also, my girlfriend is trying to manipulate me to go to Ireland instead of going to Canada, and she is there, and she just took some pictures of castles and stuff like that, and she wants me to go there.
Well, I've got a couple of students that I teach that live in Ireland, and you actually do pretty well in Ireland. Income wise, it's actually pretty good.
Yeah,
It really is. Comparable. I mean, just you're probably just a little bit less than what you'd be in the United States or Canada, but yeah, pretty. It's pretty good style income. But I just don't know what the style of living is like, if it's the same. Canadian houses are built just like the United States houses, or the houses in the United States, and it's pretty good quality.
yeah,
When
but
you get to Canada, you'll see.
she's trying to get me going to Ireland by taking pictures of castles and Viking houses or something like that. Because I really like it. Seriously, I really like it.
Sure, definitely. All right, cool. We got some more people in. Let's see who we got. Ahmed, how you doing?
I'm doing well, thank you.
Excellent. How was your day going so far? Good.
Great, because I was attending another class with you, so sure it would be great.
Awesome, man. How's everything else going? Anything interesting or fun happening in your life?
Actually, I'm just was listening to you about that movie, Iron Man 3, right? But actually, I didn't like the actress very much, you know.
Oh,
The actress,
really?
yes. Uh, so,
That's funny. Yeah, Bruno, right next to you, he said the same thing. He didn't really like it that much. He liked number two better. So, you didn't like the acting in Iron Man 3?
no, actually, I didn't watch it yet, but I didn't think that she's cute, you know. I don't think.
Okay. All right. Okay, cool, man. Well, welcome back to class. Good to have you here. All right. How about Entesar? How are you? Okay, looks like she's coming right back in. How about, let's see, Fernanda, how are you? Fernanda, how are you? Can you... you can't hear me at all. Well, this is Fernanda. This is what you would need to do, okay? So take a look here on my screen. Okay? Right up above where you're posting, all you'll need to do is go up to your settings that are right here. Go ahead and click that open. All right, and go to probably your microphone and your speaker settings here, and then you fix that. But make sure to save those settings. All right, and that should do it. Okay, let's see. How about Halwani? How you doing, man?
Chad, how are you? I'm pretty good, and you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Good to have you back.
Weekend?
My weekend was pretty good. We did some celebrating for my wife's birthday. She her birthday is actually today, but since I had to work through today,
Awesome.
we did some celebrating on Saturday, Sunday, and then we'll do a little bit more tonight. We'll have like cake and things like that. But yeah. Other than that, yeah, it was pretty relaxing. We got to sleep in and whatnot. So yeah, thank you for asking. Thank you for asking. How about you? Do you have anything new or exciting going on in your life?
Not a special
Do you have
thing,
anything
but
new or exciting
next
going on in
Friday,
your life? Halwani?
just I prepare a French exam because I will send my document to Canada to immigrate to Canada.
Great. I didn't know that you were wanting to move to Canada.
Everyone does.
That's awesome. Everyone does. Okay. Yeah, and they need people very badly there. They really do.
Yes, yes.
Well, great. I hope you're able to make it there. I think that would be awesome for you.
Thank you. Yes, it will be right.
Very cool. Let's see. How about Joao?
Hi,
How are you?
fine, thanks.
How
How
you doing, man?
about you?
I'm doing great. I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking. How was your weekend?
Well, it was studying for my exams. I have one this week, and then I have a week off because of some student parties
Okay.
that are going to happen here.
Cool. Very cool. And what are you studying? What's your major?
I'm studying chemistry.
Chemistry. Okay. Very cool, man. Well, welcome back to class. Good to have you here.
Yeah, it's my first time actually.
Oh, really? I had another student with your name. Is your name common? Are you from Brazil?
No, I'm from Portugal.
From
We
Portugal.
speak
Oh, okay.
we speak the same language, sort of, but we're from different countries,
Sure.
obviously.
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Very cool. Well, welcome to class. It's good to have you here.
Thanks.
All right. How about Mo? How are you?
Hi teacher, hi everybody. I'm doing well. Great. What about you?
I'm doing awesome. Thank you for asking. How was how did your weekend go?
In fact, every day for me is a weekend. You know about that?
Oh yes.
Yeah. And every day is a happy day.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Thanks for
Well,
asking
welcome.
anyway.
Yeah, welcome to class. Good to have you here.
Thank
How
you.
about Mustafa? How are you doing?
Yeah, hi, Tisha. I'm well. How are you?
I'd say that one more time. I couldn't understand you.
I'm doing well. So how are you?
Okay, there you are. I'm doing really good. Thank you for asking. How's things going in your life? Do you have anything fun or interesting happening?
Actually, I didn't have weekend, in this week.
Oh,
Because
really? Why not?
yeah, in my company there are a lot of work, so just work.
Okay. Well, you need to take a
Yeah.
break every once in a while. I learned that the hard way. Okay. Welcome back, Mustafa. Good to see you. All right. How about Fernando Pastor?
Hello, how are you, teacher?
How you doing? I'm doing well. And
Everything is okay here.
Fernando, have you been to my class before?
Yes, I was in one of your class. I am from
Yeah.
Argentina.
Yeah, from what I remember. Okay, remind me, what part of Argentina are you in?
I am in Buenos Aires province, but right now I am in San Fernando,
San Fernando?
near Buenos Aires. in
Okay,
Tigre.
what part of Buenos Aires? Oh, you're in
Uh,
Tigre right now.
Yes, because I am attending an intensive course about education. I am a teacher.
Okay, gotcha. And what part of the capital are you from?
No, I'm not from the capital. I am in Buenos Aires province.
Okay, gotcha.
260 kilometers away. Far
Yeah.
from Buenos Aires.
Yep. Okay. Very cool. Well, welcome back to class. Good to have you here. All right. Let's see if Fernanda got her microphone working. Is your microphone working?
I don't know. Can you listen?
Yeah. Yes, I can hear you.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Hi. I'm not feeling very nice today because I'm sick.
Oh, really?
I got a cold. Is that right? I got a cold.
Yeah, I got a cold. Yep, exactly.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
Fernando, where are you from?
I'm from Brazil.
From Brazil. Okay.
Yeah.
And how long ago did you get a cold?
Sorry, teacher.
Yeah, how long ago did you get a cold? So for how many days have you been sick?
It's been like the whole weekend.
Oh man, that's a bummer.
Yeah. And today I had a French test. And it was terrible.
Oh
Wasn't
man,
very nice. Yeah.
that's not good at all.
No.
Not good at all. Well, I hope you start feeling better here soon.
Thank you.
Okay. Welcome to class, everybody. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Teacher Chad. I am from the United States, but I currently live in Costa Rica. This hour, we are going to be practicing our speaking. This is an advanced speaking class. And our questions are here in the chat box. I should have had mine ready. I really should have, but I don't even think I've opened it. So yes, these right here are the questions. Okay, we're going to be talking about the future. Okay, and everything really about the future. Okay, so what you think the future is going to be like? How have things now affected the future? Okay, a little bit about robots and things like that. And it's mainly just because of some movies that I went and saw this weekend, and so my mind is still thinking about robots and adventure and how things change and the cool gadgets that they had in the movies. So let's go ahead and open this up. When you open it, this is what you'll see. Okay. And what we do here in the speaking class, I just go through questions randomly, and I choose a question. If you don't like the question, you can tell me, and I can pick another one. Okay, it's not that big of a deal. Okay, let's see. Entisar, are you trying to talk to me?
Yes.
Hi, how are you?
No, I just say okay.
Oh, okay.
Fine,
Okay.
thank you. How are you, my teacher?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Good to have you here. All right, fabulous. Okay,
Thank you.
so let's start over on the left-hand side with Ahmed, and we'll scroll down. Let's see. Okay, right here. So Ahmed, how will computers change in the future? Not change the future, but how will they be different in the future? What do you think, Ahmed?
Yes, actually, I think everything would be untouchable. We would just maybe to use your emotion. For instance, you can wave to the computer, and he will understand you.
Okay.
And you can speak
and why
to
do
him,
you
and he
think
will
it'll
answer you
go?
back.
Okay. And why do you think it'll go that far to where we're not going to have keyboards anymore or anything like that?
Because actually, Samsung launched the Samsung Galaxy S4, and it has some of these features. So I think they are working on it. So maybe after 10 years from now, there will be nothing called the touch. It will be just waving, speaking to the gadget that you have, interacting with
Okay.
it as a human.
And do you think that'll be good for us, or do you think or do you think that that'll hinder us somehow?
Actually, it's because I'm lazy, so that would be useful.
Okay. All right. Great job. Let's go to Bruno.
Hey, Darren.
All right, Bruno. Okay, so right here, Bruno. Would you become half robot if it meant living 1,000 years?
Honestly, I would become half robot if I would live 1 year. I don't care. I would become one half robot. Not a problem.
All right, and is this a fantasy for you to be able to be a bionic or robotic somehow?
I don't know. It's not like a fantasy, but if I could, I probably would, because I would have, I don't know, super strength. I would be faster. I don't know, stuff like that. I could have a memory inside my brain or something, because my memory sucks. Things like that, but it's not like fantasy.
All right. Okay. All right. Cool. Let's go to Entesar. All right,
Yes.
Entesar. How about this question for you? And this is interesting because of where we are at right now. Okay, so the question is, what will education be like in the future? I know when I was younger, when I was in high school, okay, thinking about taking classes online with someone in another part of the world was kind of a crazy idea. Okay, if you needed to study a language, you had to take a course in school and such, so on and so forth, right? But now we know that it's different. Okay, now what do you imagine education being like in the future? Where does your mind where does your mind take you when you think of education in the future?
I think there will not be schools. Everyone can study in his house through the internet.
Okay.
No need for schools, universities, even books. It will be electronic. Just that.
Interesting. Now, do you think that would be good for us? Because I know a part of school is the social interaction with other people. Do you think taking that away may be a bad thing?
It have good thing and bad thing. I think we can study more and more and be intelligent, but the relationship between peoples will not be. We will can't interact with each other probably. I think it's like that.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, thank you for your answer. Great job. Let's go to Halwani.
Thank you.
And let's see. Okay, Halwani. What is your lifetime dream? So, like the thing that you want to complete most in life. So, before you die, what's your main goal? What do you want to leave this world with people knowing about you? What you did?
What Taking. Okay. So my dream in the future just to be able to have materials to continue my life to have a good condition. Just enough. I don't have many or great dreams.
Okay. Okay. So just have what you need for your life. Okay. Be comfortable. Okay. Not.
That's why I want
You
to.
don't have like any grand dreams.
That's why I tell you just I want to immigrate to Canada, so in Canada I can have the opportunity to change my life.
Okay, and that's a great desire, a great dream. Okay, and I'll be hoping and praying for you that you get it, man.
Thank you.
Very good, thank you. Let's go to now. Is your name Hikam or Hikam?
Hisham.
Hisham. Hisham, are you there? Hisham Moore. Hi there, how are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking.
Thank you, sir.
All right, so let's see. Here's a question for you. Where do you hope to travel before you die? So is there any one place that you would like to see, okay, like to visit before you pass away?
I have many cities I want to visit, exactly. The first city is Baghdad, you know it's the capital of Iraq.
Uh-huh.
And I would like to visit also Malaysia.
Malaysia, okay, cool.
Yeah. And there is another place, Jerusalem, you know it.
Say the name one more time. What's the name of it?
Jerusalem.
Oh, Jerusalem, okay.
Yes. And that's all.
Okay, very good. So you have 3 specific places that you would like to visit in life before you pass away. Okay. All right,
so.
very good. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to Joao.
Hi.
Hello. Let's see here. Okay. How about this one here? How will transportation develop in future times? What do you think?
I think more and more we're coming to a time which we need to think of more green alternatives to the present vehicles, and I think that the future is coming. Is going to be a system of transportation which is green, which is fossil. I don't know how to explain. Which is all based in renewable energies.
Okay, so yeah, the other word to where you are, I think you were going with, which would be that is not based on usage of fossil fuels.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so yeah, so they'd be renewable energy sources. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, do you think these types of modes of transportation are going to be affordable? The reason why I ask that is because, for example, the Toyota Prius, okay, it's a hybrid vehicle. I know Honda has one. Ford has come out with some hybrids, things like that. But they are insanely expensive. That is, the normal person cannot afford it. Okay, and normal people cannot afford these type of vehicles. So, do you think that they will be affordable, or will it be like how it is now for those who are in the higher class and can afford a $35,000, $40,000, $50,000 vehicle?
I think that they will become more affordable because um, we right now we're spending lots and lots and lots of unrenewable resources, and I think that someday in the future we're going to reach a point where the renewable uh, energies are cheaper than the fossil usage ones. I think we're running to that point, to that breaking point.
Okay, all right. Well, I hope so. That would be great. I'm sick of paying extraordinary gas prices for vehicles. Okay, thank you. Let's go to Mo.
Hi, teacher.
Hi
Yeah.
there. Let's see. Okay.
Easy one, please.
And okay, this one wasn't that easy. Let's see. Okay, how about this one right here? What type of job would you like to do in the future?
Yeah, obviously in the future, because I'm doing nothing right now.
Yes.
Yeah. I don't know. I like the kind of job which I work alone. I don't like office work, so I prefer a work where to move, mainly in open spaces, and I don't mind much the rest, but the salary and such things.
Okay, so you mainly want a job where you work alone, and not inside. The rest of it is not that big of a deal, but you just want to not work with other people and be outside, right?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. There's definitely jobs like that. Definitely. Okay. Well, good luck. Good luck. Hopefully, you can find the perfect job for you.
Thank you.
All right. Let's go to Mustafa.
Yeah.
Okay, Mustafa. Okay. How about right here? What kind of developments might happen in healthcare in the future?
Hmm. I don't know exactly because I'm not a doctor.
Okay. All right. That's fine. You want me to find you another question?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay. How about this one right here? Can you think of movies that have robots in them? And did you enjoy? Do you enjoy these type of movies?
Movies and robots. There should be robots in movies?
Say that one more time.
It should be robot in movie, or I can choose any movie.
Any movie with robots. Do you like movies with robots in them?
Actually, I don't remember if I saw movies with robots or not. I just returned from work a few minutes ago, so.
Okay. No problem. Let's find another question for you. Okay. So how about this one? So what will the future be like? Okay. So what things do you think will change and be different? What do you think will be better off? Okay. What sort of how do you picture the future?
It depends on our. So if we preserve our world in this time, we'll have a very pretty future. But if we just still destroy our world, actually we will back to ancient age. So we will can't use any plane, maybe cars, maybe you can't use all this technology, and this is fact. In some places in this world now, plane can't fly because some very tiny atoms enter to the engine of the plane and they fall down. So it depends on our act in this time.
Okay. All right, for sure. Okay, thank you. So, so things like transportation may change, whatnot, because of how we may treat the world. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Let's go to Ahmed. And
Yes, sir.
Ahmed, there's a question here that I really enjoy. Okay, so right here. Do you think we create a new problem with each new invention? Okay, think of some examples.
Actually, yes. Actually, yes. A good example of that is social networks, such as
Exactly.
Facebook. Yeah. As you may know, Facebook and Twitter have many benefits. Yes, you could use it to socialize with friends, your family, or even you could use it like what we're doing now to teach and learn new things. But on the other hand, you have many problems, as you may know, many problems that could occur according to this kind of applications that we're using nowadays.
Yeah, and like people, I mean, just bad things can happen. People getting a hold of minors, or just really bad things. What other inventions? Maybe cars.
Yeah,
Okay,
cars. Yeah.
cars are good. Okay, they get us from one place to another, right? But pollution. Okay, not only what they spew into the air, but also trash. Okay, you have a lot of plastics that come with cars, and you can't really. Plastic doesn't disintegrate. You can burn it, but then that goes up into the air again. All right, jets. Okay, it's great to have jets and planes and things like that, but again, you know, pollution. But yeah, the internet as well. Okay. Good things like what we're doing now, but then you have all these terrible things that you can find on the internet too. So, very interesting.
Yeah.
Very interesting. Okay, cool. Thank you. Let's go to Bruno.
Yes.
All right, Bruno. How about this one here? Could there be another world war in the future? How can we prevent a world war from happening? What do you think?
I don't know, Chad. Can I get another question?
Yeah, hold on. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry, I drank some water and it completely went down the wrong side of the throat. Holy cow. And I didn't want to like cough right into my mic. Okay. All right, how about this one? What is the future of money? Okay, will we need paper money anymore?
No. I think not actually. you need just not even a card at all. But I think much of a really robotic future where you will have a chip in your arm and you just go to the supermarket, for example, and
Swipe
you
it?
just and you pay, and you have to get into a party, and you have to be like 21. You just swipe your hand and oh yeah, you are 21. So okay, and the money will not exist anymore, in my opinion.
Yeah, it was interesting when I moved from the United States to here. I had to start using money again.
Yeah, we have to use money here in Brazil too.
Yeah, I and not even checks. I can't write out a check. All right, but it's cash in most places, and they actually give you discounts if you use cash. So
yeah.
I do have a debit card, but I rarely use it because the discount's like 10%, 11% if I use cash. I was like, I'll save 10%. That's great, man.
Yeah.
So yeah, the only dangerous part about it is that you are walking around with cash.
Yeah, I don't like it. Here in Brazil, you have some discounts if you pay with cash, but I just use my credit card or debit card, and I don't walk with money. I don't like it. I would rather pay the 10% more, then
Sure.
you rob it. Yeah.
Yeah, then get robbed.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So Bruno imagines a world without paper money, just everything electronic.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe using your cell phone for the next 5
Yeah.
years, but
That's
turning up your hand or your arm.
that's what I know iPhone is working on. They have what's called Pass Card right now, but I think that they're working on that. The only problem is that what happens if you lose your cell phone,
Yeah,
or
but
if someone steals your cell phone?
it is. It's not in your phone actually. It is in your iTunes account, and also as Ahmed said, the new smartphones have NFC. That's near frequency something. I don't remember the C, but whatever. You just get your phone and pass through the screen, and it just communicates with a chip in the place, and you can have an app for paying. A Visa or MasterCard is doing that. Is everything okay, Chad?
Yeah, we have a lot of wind that comes through. I have the windows here, and my wife came in real quick to grab something and left the door open, and the door slammed closed. She says sorry, and she's going to give cookies to everybody.
Okay, say happy birthday.
Happy birthday. They say happy birthday.
Okay, what's that? I was just saying that MasterCard or Visa is working with those NFC devices.
Yeah, they have they have like a swiper, something like that they use. Yeah, it's interesting. Okay, let's see. Let's go to Intesar.
Yes.
All right. That was funny. Was the door loud? Could you guys hear that really loud? I apologize. Like.
It's okay.
All right. So, okay. How about this one? Intesar, do you think the future will be better or worse for your grandchildren? And in what ways will it be better or worse? What do you think?
About education, I will talking at this. Or the effects
anything
of the technologies on the
anything. What do you think the world will be like for them? Will because for example, this is a really good example. Oh my goodness! See, I'm a very 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 big music fan. I love music. I love everything about it. I love playing music. I love singing. I love everything about it. If I could actually make money doing it, I would still be doing it. Okay, but it's very hard to do it. Okay, so I love music. Okay, now when I grew up, you could physically hold music. Okay, you could hold it in your hands. You could buy a record. Okay, you could buy a record. You could buy a cassette tape. You could buy an 8-track. Okay, a 7-inch or 45. All right. Then it moved to CDs. Okay, and then from CDs it went to MP3s. You can no longer hold it anymore. Okay, it's just something that's out there, and so I literally was teaching a class maybe 3 or 4 weeks ago, and I was talking to someone that was probably 20 years old. They may have been 18 years old, something like that, and they had the word cassette tape. All right, and cassette tape is used to play music on it. Okay, now Entesar, do you know what a cassette tape is? You may not know, and that's okay. Okay, a cassette tape it came before CDs. All right, so things change so much. All right, and this is just talking.
I get you.
Okay, yeah, they play music, and so now, okay, kids don't even know what a CD is. They're like, oh, you mean a DVD? No, that's not a DVD. That's a CD. Okay, like, oh no, I just go to iTunes and buy it. Or I download it from this site. I was like, no, it's a CD. See it? You can put it in a machine and it plays something. So, but it's changing. So, those type of changes. You can talk about electronics, maybe school or learning, maybe health, maybe playing. Okay, nowadays kids don't play that much outside. okay, because they're inside all day long on computers. All right, so how do you think life will be for your grandchildren? Do you think it'll be better or worse? Oh yes, and a floppy disk. I remember those too.
Yeah.
Jeez.
I think it will be worse.
Okay.
And they will. It will be there many diseases.
Okay.
Especially carcinogenesis.
Mm-hmm. Carcinogens.
Most carcinogens will affect most of the people. Just.
Okay. So yeah, it may be bad. We may have a lot of new diseases, okay? Because sometimes things change. All right, cancers will start changing and start morphing. I really hope not. That would be terrible. But you may be right. All right, very good. Thank you.
We will depend more on medicines.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Let's go to Halwani. Halwani, your question here. Let's see. Okay. How about this one here, Halwani? What will future houses look like? What do you think homes would be like in the future? Homes will be like in the future, sorry.
It's a hard question.
What will future houses look like? Halwani?
I don't know. I haven't any idea.
Okay. Let's get another question then. That's fine. All right. Let's see. Okay. What are the positive and negative effects of technology in the future?
Okay. So I think that the positive effects is more the negative effects, but the positive effect. So with technology like internet, like the like the internet and the cell phone can help us in our life to facilitate to our activities, our job. But the negative effects, I don't think that the technology have many negative effects. So I think that we can speak just about the positive effects of technology.
Okay. All right. So the positive, you feel that the positive effects of technology will far outweigh the negative effects.
Yes.
Okay. And that's how we would say that. It would outweigh. Now we say outweigh, okay, when we're talking about weight. So if we have a scale, okay, and we're saying this is positive and this is negative, okay, so it's going to weigh more. Okay, the positive effects will outweigh the negative effects. All right, so if there are negative effects, you're like, not that big of a deal. All right, thank you. Let's go to Hisham. Hisham, are you there?
I'm here, yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Please, simple question, please.
What did you say?
A simple question, please.
A simple question, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Okay, how about this one? This will be fine. What do you hope to do in your life? Okay, similar to a life dream, but yeah. So what's your goal in life? What do you want to do before you are expired, before you pass away?
First, it's not an easy question, really, for me.
Okay.
Yes, I'm hoping in my career. I'm hoping to be a doctor one day.
Okay.
Yes, and to be a successful man in life, to have a moderate life,
Okay.
and I don't know. That's all.
Okay. No, that's good. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. Let's see. Let's go to Joao.
Yep.
All right. Yes, I have used a Polaroid machine before. Even though I'm not very old. I'm only 31. But a lot has changed, especially like cell phones. I didn't have a cell phone when I grew up. Okay, that may be strange for some of you, but yeah, I had to memorize. I memorized about probably 100 phone numbers, and I had them like all my friends' phone numbers memorized, things like that. And so I like my home phone number. I still have it memorized to this day, even though I have not lived in that house for probably 20 years. Right there. All right. Very good. Let's check out a question for you. And if you're wondering, 851-644-0124. There you go. Let's see. Okay. Will robots replace humans? Okay. Do you think that that technology will advance so far to where humans won't be that necessary?
Well, in some cases, they're already replacing humans. If you go to a factory and compare, I don't know, the 60s or 70s, some of the jobs are done by machines already, and I think that this is going to be more and more common. And but I don't think that that robots will replace all the humans, but a big part of them will be replaced. Unfortunately, will be replaced.
Okay. Now, Joao, have you seen the new Iron Man 3 movie?
No, I haven't seen yet.
Okay. There's this one part in the movie where one of the characters he's talking to another character and say, well, you know, the human resources side of our company really needs to change because so and so uses robots now, and I think we can take out the human side of the resources. And so he was talking about replacing a whole bunch of humans to do the jobs inside of this company, and that was really got this whole kick about the future. For me, what I was thinking about, I was like, oh man, what's it going to be like? We're not going to be needed at all. That would be terrible. Maybe just to do maintenance on the computers that are, or the robots that are doing the work.
Well,
but,
maybe in a not so much close future, but someday robots will do their own maintenance. So
so we won't even have to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so how you say that would be in the near future, or in the not so near future.
Not so near, yeah.
Not so near future. That's how that would mean. Really, really close. Really close. Okay. Very cool. Thank you. Let's go to Mo.
Sure.
All right, Mo. Let's see. Okay. Now, do you believe that there are people that can predict the future, so-called fortune tellers?
know.
Okay.
I guess that what they say is just predictions. Sometimes it's right, and most of the time it's wrong.
Okay. And is it possible to know what the future holds?
No,
Because
absolutely no.
okay.
Because I have a religious point of view in that no one could know the future besides God.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Very good. All right. Yeah. So there's many people, and it happens sometimes in the United States. Okay, where you hear of like some people that believe in some guy who then says, "Well, I saw this, and this is what's going to happen," and all of a sudden they're following them, and then they end up dead someplace in a field. You know, it's crazy. I don't know why it happens in the United States, but it does, right? And it's yeah, it's absolutely crazy. But okay, very good. Thank you very much, Mo.
Thank you.
Let's see. Let's go to Mustafa.
Yeah.
Okay, and let's see. Okay. Let's see. How long will people live in the future? Right now, I think maybe the life expectancy of someone may be about 65, 70 years. I could be wrong. I don't know exactly. But do you think we'll be able to live like normally live past 100 years? Okay, and how do you think that would happen?
Actually, it depends on technology. So, for example, if people use nanotechnology, it's so advanced science, they will live short life, not long life.
Okay, so you think that with advancements in technology, people actually won't live longer; they'll live shorter lives. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay. And why so? Why do you think they would live shorter lives with the advancement of technology?
Okay. When the technology is advanced, actually we just spend more time and just sit down without more movement with our, so we just be lazy and we just, how I say that, we don't use our ability. So
All right, I see where you're going. So if there's so much technology that's out there, we won't want to do anything because all these other machines will do it for us, right? I think there was a movie a while ago. I forget. Yeah, there was some type of movie where you plug into some machine and you actually exist as a character, okay? And their bodies just don't do anything. You kind of plug in, you have this deal, and that's your whole life. You exist that way. Yeah, and the people they begin to atrophy. Okay, so their muscles, okay, weren't working anymore. Things like that. So yeah, no, that would be interesting.
Yeah, it's horrible.
Okay, and let's see. Yeah, I can't remember the name. I remember seeing the movie. It had Bruce Willis in it. Bruce Willis was in the movie, and he breaks out. Okay, and then he like defeats the robot monsters, something like that. It wasn't Avatar. Avatar was different because that had the blue guys, but it had Bruce Willis in it, and his wife was like pissed. She was really upset because he got out, and then I'll think about it. It was, yeah, Joel, you know which one I'm talking about, right? It was an okay movie. It was okay. It wasn't like earth-shattering good, right? Anything like that. But yeah, okay. Let's go to Nemo. Hi, Nee. How are you?
I'm fine. How about you?
I'm doing good, man. Let's see. You'll be my last question for this hour, okay? So, what if you could what if you could program your children's genetics? Okay, that would mean program them to look a certain way, to be have a certain intelligence. maybe a certain physical strength. Okay, would you want to do that? Okay, and if you did, what would you want to change?
I won't change anything, just I will make them super smart.
Super smart. There you go.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Yeah.
So that they could be super intelligent and create whatever they wanted, right?
Yeah, and if they are super smart, they would they would look good. They will be creative. They will do whatever they want.
Okay. All right. Very cool. Interesting answer. Nice. Thank you. Okay, you guys. Well, thank you for coming to class this hour. It was great to have you here. I'll probably remember that movie at about 3 o'clock this morning. I'm like, oh yeah, it's this. And if I do, I'll make sure to like type it in and let you guys know what it is. Anyway, thank you. Yeah, I'll post it on Facebook. Yeah, well, thank you for coming to class. It was good to have you here. Keep coming to Verbling classes. I'm done for the night. I'll be celebrating my wife's birthday, having a nice, relaxing night. But yes, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you,
All right.
teacher.
Thanks. We'll see you.
Thank you, everybody.
Bye.